where is it? Somewhere, some little town south of Anchorage over there in Alaska. He's there too. And there is a tunnel that get to this place called Whittier, which is kind of like an abandoned old army post or something. But anyway, in order to get to the town, you have to go through this tunnel. And the tunnel is like this creepy railroad tunnel. It's got, you know, you see it's got the rails on the bottom. You drive through the tunnel. I'm pretty sure that's probably safe music, but I'm not going to take any chances. Drive through the tunnel. Railroads, trains, that's what they call them. Trains go through at night. They let cars go through during the day, but it's like every half hour they have a lead car and they drive everybody through, and it's like creepy and weird, and it's for like 4 miles, and it kind of freaks you out. Like, what if you had to stop and pee or something? I don't know. Anyway, pretty cool stuff. And then he follows it up with another video. Oh, wait. I think, yeah. Anyway, and then he follows it up with another video looking at this abandoned, creepy little town there on the coast there, which is this one here, still in Whittier, looking at some abandoned army stuff and barracks and all that stuff, and kind of an interesting place. Kind of looks like Chernobyl.
Anchorage, where it's real shallow, the mud flats and everything. This is real deep, so you can bring a submarine underwater here and never even pop the surface until you get right up here somewhere, covertly. See. So,
anyway, pretty cool stuff there from Sassneck in Alaska. BigClive.com there, our electrician friend over there in England, or yeah, somewhere like that, Scotland, England, wherever. Be careful if you open up those little packs of rice you get at the store. He found one that had a little cut in the back, that I guess when they opened the box to put the stuff out on the racks or whatever in the store, and apparently green mold got all over his rice. Ew! He said, oh, is this spinach? There's letters. American Supertramp. Freeloading Mikey's thoughts don't go very deep, kind of like a mud puddle or water in an old tire. Funny girl. Deborah Joy's problem is now waiting for one of her subs to pay for an electrician. Make no mistake about that. It would suit me fine if they all left off the intros and the music. Yeah, you know, again, these long videos, you know, then they got intros and music and this and that and all this other stuff. I don't know, man. Risky the Creeper. I picture Camo Dave sitting in front of a mirror right before the show saying, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. I don't... Klersky! Garcia, Dave, I have noticed your live chats are beginning to be a little on the clique side. You guys are like a bunch of high school kids. We really are. I mean, it's like, you know, it's... James, that's a cool name. James writes, anybody beside me tired of eccentric marginal people and their dogs? They might be happier with a job. I really don't think so. Lizzie B, no, Dave, she's your Carolyn, not ours. Bruce Bunger, Line Screw's Bob branded product line is hilarious. I wonder if it'll make more money than those Bob themed products than Bob takes in donations for his Bobland commune project. I don't know. We haven't heard how much money he's gotten for that Bobland commune project, have we? Oh, I don't know. That Bob guy, which I don't think is Bob Wells, writes, Woo Dave, great video. Nice of Mikey to remind us that people 1,000 years ago didn't always have their cell phones on them. And Line Screw is totally hilarious. Kemper Van Kevin seems to be on a downward mental spiral. It was just weird. You know, everybody knows that people didn't have cell phones 1,000 years ago, but the way Mikey said it, they just don't have them on them, like they're around, but they forgot to carry them. It just sounded kind of weird. You got to realize, folks, you know, cell phones have only been around like they are today, the small ones that everybody has, for, you know, hasn't been that long, you know? I mean, 20 years maybe, if that. Yeah, you don't have to go back that far. You know, you go back to the 80s and the 70s, and people, you know, they were still using either giant brick cell phones or you know, the or landlines. You know, you had to plug the phone. The phone was plugged into the wall, you know? I want to thank Caroline in I think it's Oakdale, California. I think that's the name of it. She sent me a check for $6 yesterday that just said Dave on it. There was nothing else. It just said Dave. I took it to the bank and they cashed it. So I'm going to send her a sticker. And I'd also like to thank all the many people that have signed up on camodave.com, camodave at gmx.com to get in the drawing for the free lunch with Dave, $25 gift card that I'm going to be awarding on Monday, next Monday, this coming Monday, okay? So, if you want to get in on the drawing, only one entry, please, per person, because I'm going to, if you send duplicate entries, I'm just going to discard them. One entry per person, and I'm going to pick somebody that's going to celebrate my 4,000 subscribers. So, thank you all very much. Appreciate it.